Queen of Cups in reverse for the spiritual, controlling or suppressing emotions, feeling insecure and need to listen more, irrationality, emotional blackmail, being melodramatic, and an opportunity to be responsible for your own emotions. Um, I'm picking up that you're not being very spiritual in August, Aquarius, to be honest. You're not being filling the airflow around you with the cup of emotions pouring out correctly. It's more of just being spilt out. Uh, it's tricky, um, to say the least. You probably know this. Tricky is it's like you say that again kind of thing, right? You're trying to be a good high priestess emotionally, but maybe you got something on your mind over here with the Seven of Cups. You know, physically the Moon. There's some illusions possibly, and socially Knight of Pentacles. I think it's not on purpose. I don't think you're trying to be hateful, mean, spiteful, any of that kind of stuff. Or it's just it's like one of those weird moods you can't explain, right? You're just like, hey, maybe I'm just going through something, and I don't even know about what I'm going through or what's going on with me, but I'm just not quite feeling my spiritual aspect of myself this morning. All right, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's feeling blocked by indecision, fear of making the wrong choice, overwhelmed. As an Aquarius, like I said, you're not quite yourself this month. Usually, you got a good head on your shoulders. You usually make a good choice. You got good instincts, but this month you're just not. You're kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. My intuition isn't there right now. Left or right, up and down, straight forward, backwards. I don't know. Kind of like, and maybe you need to turn this right side up and not make a decision in August and fix these two cards to where they're like this, to where you sit and you think about it and you figure it out, right? But maybe there's a lot weighing on you, or there's something you can't quite figure out, put your finger on for once, and you're like, whoa, I'm like Aquarius. I usually can figure this stuff out, and it's kind of blowing you back, and you're like kind of stunned a little bit from it. With the Moon in the physical, because of the intellectual Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups is spiritual. The Moon is illusions, hidden truths, the unknown, trusting your intuition, facing your fears, the watery nature of the unconscious mind, mystery, symbolism, and metaphor, perception, uncertainty, dreams. She's underwater looking up at the moon. And this is physical, right? So, your physical world, environment, whatever, your home, neighborhood, whatever that could be for you, is potentially, when you see things underwater, it's kind of blurry. It's not very, it's not like you can see straight or see, it's not see straight. It's clearly, you can't see clearly, right? So there's something financially, physically, something, I don't know what it is, materialistic, that's just kind of got you in that stunned, tantalizing, can't pull your attention away from thing between the black and the white wolf there, hauling at the moon. You're like, huh, what? Like, there's something going on in the physical aspect of your life in August. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for the social aspect of yourself. Focusing solely on wealth, workaholic tendencies, being selfish or cold, laziness, taking harmful shortcuts, stagnation or feeling stuck, being overly conventional. These things are probably what the Moon, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Cups are all about right here. I think this is the source. It's the social aspect of yourself. Maybe people are cutting off from you because of how all this is going on. You're like, you're not you. What's going on, Aquarius? So they're like, whoa, dude. And you're like, hey, whoa, what's with you? I don't know. I think I'm me. What? And it's like back and forth. You don't know. They don't know. Everybody don't know, right? It's kind of up in the air, and you're like, dude, I'm just trying to get things together, work it out, fix it up. But I'm like, what? Where did I put myself? Where did I leave myself? What did I have done? Is this good? Is bad? I don't know what's going on, right? It's a very clueless moment for you in August, Aquarius. But I think I think, just jumping in and just getting it done and pushing on forward is not what you need to be doing, because you're there, you're gonna blow a tornado or hurricane tsunami or something, and you're gonna regret the devastation that you may cause. So be wary and careful with your social aspect of yourself. Take time to listen, because communication, right? Coming of age, being mature. North Node, life's purpose. Something's going on. The High Priestess, emotional aspect of yourself. Dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition, a spiritual experience. Here's your solution. It's in your heart. Listen to your heart. Follow your heart. Okay? Because your spiritual and your intellectual are upside down. You don't know what's going to, but your heart will get turn everything upright or clear the way to where you can see, give you that underwater vision that you need, maybe that maybe a Cancer or Scorpio may be able to assist you with. Um, you know, because this is emotions, right? Water, hello, emotions, cups, the moon, water. Okay, so there's the emotions is the solution. So in August, I think spend a lot of time on being very fulfilling in your emotions with those you love and those you spend the time or care about or you're involved with, investing with, whatever that may be. This is your solution, the High Priestess, and your emotional heart. Coming of age, when a blessed and fortune gifting community reaches 100, they receive a tail and the ability to shift into other forms, even that of a human. With each year that passes, they gather to themselves more energy, and with every 100-year period, they receive another tail. And when they reach the stage where they have earned 9 tails, they are at a whole different evolutionary level to the other Kitsune. They are so powerful that they can take any shape they wish, and they can move between heaven and earth, into visibility and invisibility. They can store the energy they have gathered in a pearl, which can be released and directed and shared with others or other beings. Nine-tailed fox has come to you to share some of the energy of their many lives, the stored energy which you are able to use at this time. This is no cost to this process, for this is the duty of this Kitsune. When they see someone failing just ever so slightly short of their potential, they can direct and share this stored energy, and it flows into you, and you know you have become more than you once were. You have earned this energy through your actions, and you have deserved this chance for some time now. But it is one particular act of kindness which brought good fortune to another that turned the tide for you and brought you to the attention of the Nine-Tails. Take a moment now to feel the gathering force within you, flowing into all of your cells, expanding your potential, enlarging your very being until the true potential of your being is reached. And when that point comes, reach for what is yours. Have what you have dreamt for, or dreamt of doing. No more holding back for fear you are not enough. You are enough. You are more than enough. You are a new version of your own self, and you are beloved of the magical ones. North Node, life's purpose. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. The North Node points out the best areas of us to direct our talents and our wills. The North Node shows the area of gifts. It represents destiny and is directly opposed to the South Node, which is much more serious and restrictive. The North Node represents where we benefit from good work done in past lives and have that and how that assists us in the here and now. The North Node is the place in the chart where life becomes easier. It acts like a karmic Jupiter where a doorway opens and suddenly you are where you need to be. When the North Node card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured destiny has a place in your situation. Through many life lessons, you are about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding and opportunities pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. This card also represents past life memories and karmic connections. You may have met people whom you have known over many past lives, perhaps in a soul family where bonds form very quickly. You are taking on a larger view of your life, which not only emphasizes your talents, but aligns your talents with like-minded souls. It's a fortuitous time to begin a privately owned business or other professional venture that will bring in extra finances. Whatever this venture may be, fun, creativity, and optimism will be a part of it. At this time, you will feel less limited, and your goals and plans will have far-reach potential. Keep in mind the lunar nodes always brings shifts and changes. For instance, a relationship with someone who has destiny spelled all over him or her may suddenly walk into your life. If so, this relationship will start rapidly and be life altering. One job may end swiftly, and you will find yourself in a much more suitable position. If the energy is used correctly, it will promote greater optimism and prosperity. This means finances are also likely to increase. This energy is now telling you that the schooling part is over for now. Lessons have been learned, and you are now to act on these lessons toward a greater destiny. At this time, it is evident where you need to go and where you need to be. As the soul's messenger, the appearance of the North Node card in the spread indicates growing into what is called the larger unknown, meaning you are moving toward a point that promises greater fulfillment. The nodes are karmic, therefore the lessons are not easy ones. Matters will develop suddenly, but there is still work to be done. Luck is on your side with an opening toward greater things. Karmic lessons learned and processed bring fulfillment and happiness. Communication. Listen carefully, speak clearly and with confidence. We communicate with others using verbal and nonverbal techniques. Our body language, listening skills, and attitude determine how effective we are as communicators. It takes work and effort to improve our communication skills, and with patience, they will develop over time. Miscommunication occurs when we are unable to listen to other people. Arguments, mistakes, and conflict occur when we refuse to acknowledge information or negotiate. At the heart of all relationships is communication. Hidden messages can be seen by looking at body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. Improvements in these areas help to support solid friendships and relationships. Speak with truth and integrity. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't be impatient and intolerant. This could lead to misunderstandings and actions that once said cannot be taken back. Spiritual communication is high right now. Take notice of these signs and symbols from the spirit world as they try to connect to you through music, feathers, butterflies, dragonflies, moths, verse, and number sequences. Be open to receiving these messages as they come from the heart with love. Right now you are asked to listen with empathy and understanding to those around you. Place yourself in the other person's shoes to gain a new perspective. There are better ways to get your message across. Be respectful and open-minded when speaking to others. Lead by example and express yourself diplomatically with honesty and dignity. It is better to communicate your feelings instead of being burdened by them. When you discuss your issues, you allow space for solutions to be negotiated and resolved and improve your current state of affairs. It's important that you avoid committing to plans and projects if you don't have all the information. Ask for more details and, when appropriate, speak to professionals such as counselors, financial advisors, solicitors, or teachers. Never be afraid to ask questions. It's okay if you don't have all the answers. That's why we have professionals. And an affirmation to help you: say, I am able to communicate clearly and honestly, making powerful connections with others. And this directly connects to the High Priestess and your emotional aspect of yourself, with your heart, speaking with your heart, taking the time to do it. Don't just put it off. Don't just do a little bit. Really focus on the High Priestess to get things turned around for you in August. Hey Aquarius, this is your September 2021 reading. Aquarius, September 2021. For a spiritual aspect of yourself, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Intellectual aspect of yourself, you have the Wheel in reverse. Physical aspect of yourself, you have the Fool. Social aspect of yourself, you have Nine of Wands in reverse. And emotional aspect of yourself, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Foxfire Consuming message for Aquarius, September of 2021. Make a wish. Black Moon message for Aquarius, September of 2021. Third house messages. Sacred power message for Aquarius, September 2021. Tree of life.